Welcome everybody to a brand new Toyota Formula 1 series on the channel, and I need to turn my laptop down because I can hear myself. It's finally time to get going with Formula 1 2004 or F1 2004 with Toyota, and you guys have just seen that intro. Let me know what you think about that intro, because I had an idea a few weeks ago and I'm like, I really like that, I've got it sorted, I enjoy it. I'm gonna have to get this series started soon, so let me know what you think of it. So it's going to be simulation, obviously, World Championship. Actually, is it going to let me select the difficulty? Because I want it to be on the highest difficulty, so we'll check that. Is it in options? Game settings, simulation settings. ABS brakes off. Might as well. 10% race distance. Now let's go 20. Random, obviously. There, that's sorted. So is it gonna? It's gonna want to save. It's gonna want to save. That's fine. Yep, that is fine with me, Mr. PlayStation. So yeah, if you guys really do enjoy that that intro, let me know. And we're not going to be as Ferrari or Williams or McLaren or Renault, obviously, because we know what the series is. Definitely not Sauber. Where are we? Not Jaguar, sadly, even though it's Jaguar's last season in F1. You can do that with the cars, mess about with the tyres like that, and then put it on the brakes, get it to stop, and then if it'll let it do that, and then you can put it in reverse, can you? No, I thought you could. So last season we was Cristiano De Mata, and we're going to be Cristiano De Panis for this season, his final Formula 1 season. Let's move on to Australia. Right, so the points table as it is, we've got 20 drivers. Obviously Schumacher was champion last year and all that, so well, yeah, anyway, so choose session. Saturday qualifying. Is it just one session this time? Yeah.
This is the Australian Grand Prix and you've joined us for qualifying one. The green light has just come on at the end of the pit lane and the session is underway. We have a fantastic turnout at the circuit today, ready to witness what should be a fascinating hour of motorsport.
Right, so, oh, hang on, James Allen's still talking as well.
And the forecast looks great for the rest of the session. Track temperature's about right, so we should see good levels of grip out there today.
Right, so, yeah, I'll let them do the intro and then I'll just jump in afterwards. So, Barrichello sets off first for the first flying lap of the 2004 season. As James Allen's now chatting along. But yeah, I've been looking forward to the series. It's definitely, the Toyota series has definitely been a very popular one on my channel. And I know there's a lot of waiting around before this. We always see the first qualifying, because it's a single lap qualifying now. We don't have, well, it was single lap in 2003's game as well. But yeah. So I would skip ahead to the start of the lap for Barrichello, but yeah, hopefully, I know you guys would enjoy this series. There's a few people that have. Can I just change the camera for Barrichello? No. But we know he's going to go fastest. But we always watch the first lap of the season, and obviously first lap of the other races as well. Unless we get pole position and then we're the first ones out. So So here we go. Rubens Barrichello coming around the last two corners here in Melbourne to start his qualifying lap. Here we go. What can the F2004 do? Real life, it was one of the best cars in the world.
And over the line to start his flying lap goes Barrichello.
Yes, indeed goes Barrichello. Who else is next? I believe it's going to be Schumacher. Well, it's going to be a Ferrari or something, isn't it? It's got to be. But then again, it goes on... Why is Barrichello first, though? It's normally Michael, but anyway. It seems to me that you got on the brakes there, which you don't really need to. 29.6. We're not good. Oh, it's Kimi Raikkonen. Up next, look at that McLaren as well. But anyway, yeah. There's Rubens Barrichello in the Ferrari. What's he going to do? The first time set. And there's Raikkonen in a beautiful looking McLaren. But anyway. 22.8. It's not bad for middle sector. But yeah. I've not done any practice for this. So this is going to be fun. Come on, Rubens. Set a decent time for you, Sen. You won the championship in F1 2002, I believe, did he? F1 2002. I'll have to go back and check some of those. Well, we was with Toyota, so anyway, he comes out the final turn. Powering down the straight. Rubens Barrichello. A 1:26.3.
He should be reasonably happy with that time.
That's a good flying lap from Rubens, so we're going to skip to player.
Will be Olivier Panis for Toyota.
Okay, it will be, and Jarno Trulli is currently fastest in the Renault, so this is going to be interesting. Alright then, we're coming to around the final couple corners ourselves, as I forgot to change it to manual gears, but we've got no ABS as well, so this one will make it trickier for this. So we'll keep auto gears on for the first race, and then for obviously the next one, if I can change it, then that's fine. And then we're heavy on the... That's just missing the brake, missing the corner completely, James. That's not good for our first qualifying lap. Maybe I needed to just have the ABS on. But that's fine. We'll get used to it eventually. But just like all the other ones, it's on the highest difficulty. You can take that flat without going off, though. I've done it before.
Panis is slower than his teammate in the first sector.
Not surprised we missed turn 1, Martin. Missed that corner on the outlap, which I've nearly done there again. We'll be fine, we'll learn it. I've not played F1 04 for a few weeks, so we'll be fine for now.
Panis is slower than his teammate through sectors 1 and 2.
Has Dematter actually run yet? He must have done if I'm going slower than my teammate, so... But if my teammate hasn't run yet, then I'm buggered. Unless it's just me putting it on the highest difficulty, which isn't going to be good for us if it is. Right, so at least we've completed a lap. We're going a bit slowest of the lot, I think.
Panis crosses the line, but he won't be happy with that time. For the time being, at least, that will see him in 10th place.
10th place, last of the runners. So if I skip to end of session, we're last. So now we're starting session 2.
Will be Olivier Panis for Toyota.
Here we go, qualifying lap number 2. Hopefully we can do better than the first time around. Well, I say it felt a bit better than the first lap. That was a lot better than the first lap. And that's probably going to be corner cutting, so it's going to invalidate our lap time, I would imagine. Yep, there we go. So qualifying at the back of the grid for Melbourne. Yeah, I did not want to do that, especially for Melbourne. It's been a terrible, and I've just get them corners right, so I might just finish the lap, see what I'm going to do. Actually, no, I'll just skip onto the race. We're last, but not too, well, I say not too bad. Jarno Trulli grabs the first pole position ahead of Montoya, Barrichello, Schumacher, Alonso, Ralph, Sato and Kimi Räikkönen. So yeah, let's move on to the Grand Prix now, guys. Here we are. It's time for the Australian Grand Prix. Right, here we are. And have I got the right button for the... Yes, I do. I've got the right button for the clutch. It's lights out and away we go here in Melbourne for the first race of the F1 2004 Toyota Series. We've already had a terrible race, terrible start to this season already, and everybody's just jamming on the brakes. I tried to go to the outside. What are you doing in the Minardi? Jean-Maria Bruni. That's me missing my braking point, and we last again. What they're all getting on the brakes for? I've just hit the back of Heidfeld, who's now in a Jordan. As he's trying to pass a Minardi, I run into the back of him. It's not a great start to the season, but this is a long race. Well, I say it's a long race, it's only 12 laps. I'm not this bad at Formula 1 games, I swear. But for the other series I used to do a lot of practice for it. And obviously this one I've not done any, which is a stupid idea. Did not mean to do that, that was a bit naughty. Driving superbly, I've just wiped out a Jordan. This might just be a test race then, I think. No, I think I'll keep it.
First lap completed, the field looks like this. Jarno Trulli leads. Montoya is second. Barrichello third. Behind his teammate
Who'd have thought?
Is Michael Schumacher.
Who'd have thought? Jarno Trulli will be leading the Australian Grand Prix on lap 1.
Sixth. In seventh is Räikkönen. And Takuma Sato is eighth.
Why getting on the brakes, guys? Stop. You don't need to get on the brakes there.
Fantastic way to start the lap. A couple of seconds better than your previous time.
I did not expect to be fighting with the cars at the back of the field. Especially the Minardis. Got Nick Heidfeld going to be crawling all over the back of his gearbox anytime soon. That's corner cutting, James. So I'll refuse to get past Bruni there because I corner cutted. How did I win the championship in career mode on this game? Don't want to lock the brakes, so I'm being steady on them, but I can't really navigate past a Minardi. We're in the slipstream now. Here we go, past Jean-Maria Bruni into turn 1. Yep, there we go. Now Zolt Baumgartner.
The drivers start their third lap. Montoya leads. Trulli is in second. Barrichello third.
As Heidfeld's just pushed his way past me, and he's tried to bring Baumgartner with him. Oh no, Bruni.
Alonso sixth. In seventh,
Excuse me, Heidfeld.
and Takuma Sato is eighth.
That's an excellent time for the previous sector. A fraction of a second quicker than you've been around there before.
Well, might well be, but I've just corner cutted as well.
Brilliant second sector. 0.5 seconds faster than you've been before.
Of course I'm faster than I've been there before. I'm not stuck behind a Minardi. Well, I am, but I'm not directly stuck behind a Minardi. Okay, so we're starting to find something now. As I've just clipped the grass there. Something tells me just to use this as a test, but it's fine. 18th at the end of 3 laps. Wasn't expecting that.
Almost a second up on your previous best.
As long as I don't get penalties for corner cutting, I should be alright.
Time. Almost 2 seconds better than your previous time.
See, I can do them lap times.
Lap 4 of this
And that's corner cutting.
Montoya leads. He's now the fastest man on the circuit.
So Montoya got round Trulli.
Just 2 seconds back. Barrichello third. Behind his teammate in fourth.
In that walrus nose Williams.
Ralf Schumacher fifth. Alonso sixth. In seventh is Raikkonen. And Takuma Sato is eighth.
Well, at least one of the Hondas are in the points. But I think we're going to be leaving Australia with 0 points here at Toyota for us. Maybe if we have a few failures of some cars around us, we might be alright. I might make a lunge up the inside here of Zolt Baumgartner. I thought about it, but I was a bit too far back still. Although he's just left a wide gap on the outside for us into a corner that I'm not too strong on. He did clip us, but we've got past him on the outside.
You up the field well.
And we've had, naturally, Nick Heidfeld chasing us as well, so
Scoring positions. Montoya leads. Trulli is in second. Barrichello third. He's lapping faster than anybody at the moment.
oh, Barrichello's going quicker now.
Schumacher fourth. Ralf Schumacher fifth. Alonso sixth. He's definitely beginning to fall back now. Kimi Raikkonen is right on his tail. And
Yeah, so
Takuma Sato is eighth.
Sato's still in 8th as we come up across one of my favourite teams in Formula 1 now. Is it one of the Jaguars? I love that car.
No retirements.
So far there have been no retirements yet. Of course there's not been no retirements. I don't know why, yeah, I'm surprised that the Jaguars, that the Jordans and the Minardis are still here.
Excellent second sector.
Oh, I'm on the grass there, that's not good, but we still got a good run there on Christian Klein, although I pushed him into the turn slightly. I pushed him ahead, well, bump drafting, that's the word. And then what the hell are you doing? Why are you so slow there? That's okay though. Can we at least get somewhere near his teammate? Because it's been a bad start, but we're getting there now.
Pretty good lap. Close to a second faster than you've been before.
It's classed as corner cutting there, but excuse me, Mr. Clean. Can I into one of my worst corners? No, I'm not good at skilled enough on the brakes without ABS at the minute to go for that move. But you just slow right down there. Oh, okay, just run into the side of me.
You're moving well up the field. Well done.
Yeah, we moved up from 20th to 16th in 5 laps. Yeah, we're definitely moving up well. But I have to look at it as in a way as in no practice apart from, well, 1.5 qualifying laps. So we're not doing too bad. Feels a bit wrong not having any practice properly, but it's still, yeah, it'll be fine. You guys are going to enjoy it nonetheless, aren't you? Get off the grass, James. I've got 2 Jaguar diecast cars. I've got one from 2003.
Let's take a quick look.
I've just mentioned it because I like Jaguar.
Montoya leads.
And
He's currently lapping.
I've got the one of the first Jaguar for Formula 1. And I thought that when I bought that, because I got it on eBay, I thought that is 143rd car. No, it's 124th. And it's an Eddie Irvine one. So I've got Eddie Irvine's Jaguar from 2000, which is one of my favourite cars of all time. And I've also got Webber's 2003 Jaguar, and I like Webber. Right, here we go. Can I make a move up the inside of Webber? Yes, I can. Lock the brakes slightly. Run into the side of the Jag.
50
But we're past him, and there's our teammate, Cristiano Di Matta, ahead of Felipe Massa. 2 of the 3 Brazilians racing this season is lying astern of each other. I probably didn't need to break through there, but that's fine. If my aim today, beat Di Matta.
Just 5 laps to go.
5 laps to go in this race, yeah. 12 laps is more than enough. Massa's very slow through there, slower than the other cars through there, and I'm a bit harder on the brakes than I should have been. Bit of contact with him, but we're past him.
Driving, you're moving up the field well.
Now the next guy is our teammate.
You've just bettered your fastest lap time. 4/10 better than your previous time.
Yeah, and we're not far off pole position time, so it's probably a good thing that I didn't practice. Otherwise, we would have been right up the front already in a Toyota that shouldn't be there. Corner cutting, James, that's naughty. But then again, this is another car that I've got a die-cast of, but it's not Di Matta or Panis that I've got. The 2004 car, is Jarno Trulli's. James, stop corner cutting, mate. With 5 laps to go, you cannot afford to be corner cutting. Sorry, that's my nose going off again. It's running like hell lately. We might be able to get a top 10 here. And I don't know why, even on professional difficulty, the AI is still slow through here. That is not going to help us. But yeah, let's look at the camera views that we haven't done. There's cockpit, there's nose cam, and then there's this one. And there's a bit further back on this one. But I prefer this one. Especially on this one.
Behind his teammate in 4th is Michael Schumacher. Ralf Schumacher 5th. Alonso 6th. In 7th is Raikkonen. And Takuma Sato is 8th.
So the race hasn't really changed much.
All 20 cars are currently still running.
All 20 cars are currently still running. Up the inside of Panis Di Matta. Oh, Toyotas take each other out.
13th position.
That was stupid of me. Did not mean to take out Cristiano Di Matta. There we go, that's nice through there. I could have probably gone pretty much flat through there, but I'm on the curb, or the grass a little, not the curb, sorry.
As we head into the final few laps,
The final few laps, yeah.
Montoya leads.
He does.
He's starting to get away from Jarno Trulli.
Yeah, Trulli's putting up a good fight,
Barrichello,
but it looks
right
like
on his tail.
not Toyota, the Renault. Okay, why are you going defensive for Jensen?
Ralf Schumacher 5th. Alonso 6th. In 7th is Raikkonen. And Takuma Sato is in 8th.
So Sato's in 8th, Jensen Button's in 12th.
There are no
I'm going to,
retirements at this stage, with
there we
all
go,
20 drivers
sneak through.
back in the circuit.
You're in 12th position right now.
How is it that all 20 cars are still running? Unless I've not noticed and failures ain't on. Which, to be fair, I probably would have had an engine blowout by now. So Giancarlo Fisichella,
Great second sector. 3/10.
he swapped with Nick Heidfeld to drive that Sauber. He's currently going to be passed by Olivier Panis in his final season in Formula 1. No, he's not. Hush my mouth. Probably through here because the AI seems to be Very slow there. Can I get past the... I'm on the outside like I could with the Minardi? No. Actually, Fisichella drove a Minardi as well. At 1 year. Did he? Wait. No, I don't think he was in a Minardi, has he? No, I think he has been. Oh, as I'm... Yeah, there is a braking point for that turn.
12th position, P12.
I don't know where it is yet, but... No, I do know where it is. I just was thinking Formula 1 trivia. Yeah, 96. If anyone can correct me in the comments. I think he did drive a Minardi, but anyway. Right, we've got 2 positions to get in the next 2 laps and we're on the podium. Can I make a lunge up the inside here? I'm better on the brakes, but no. But what I found out in this game is, as the race goes on, I'm a bit better. The car's a bit better, and obviously I've learnt the track a bit more now. Well, a bit. I say a bit more. What a switchback! Oh, on Fisichella, I nearly got wiped out by him.
11th position. Okay, P11 right now.
One. Oh.
Looks like he can take the win.
Montoya's on his final lap. 1 position to take, and we get a top 10. Can we get around the outside of Pantano? We're still there. We passed Giorgio Pantano, and we're not going to catch Coulthard. So we just need to keep it together and bring it home.
Now, and the current top 8 look like this. Montoya leads. He's starting to get away from Jarno Trulli. Barrichello third. Michael Schumacher fourth. Ralf Schumacher is right on his tail. Alonso sixth. In 7th is Raikkonen. And Takuma Sato is in 8th.
Yep, Sato is in 8th. And then it's Coulthard, then Olivier Panis, who I did not expect to be here at the end of this race. In 10th, I expected to either be disqualified or, even worse, an engine failure or something. But it's not been a bad start to the Formula 1 2004 series. It might have been a slow start for us, but we're back on it now, and I'm going to use the practice session before the qualifying in Malaysia. Juan Pablo Montoya wins the first race of the 2004 season, rather than in Brazil in the last race like he did in real life. We're off the circuit
2004 Australian Grand Prix.
twice, off the circuit twice.
Aren't the team delighted they've worked
And yeah, it's been a fantastic intro to the game, obviously with the intro that I made. But we come across the line in P10, 4.5 seconds off. So it's Montoya, Trulli, Barrichello, Schumacher, Ralf. Well, Michael, Ralf, Alonso, Raikkonen, Sato. Only one that really changed it, I think, is Montoya winning the race by 10.9 seconds. Wow. And we finish in the top 10, I'll take that. Pantano, Fisichella, Button, D'Amata, Webber, Massa, Webber, Klein, Baumgartner, Heidfeld and Bruni after 12 laps. The championship standings leaving this race, it's all academic. But yeah, and same with the manufacturers, or the world constructors. Yeah, only 5 top teams have scored points. Williams 3 points ahead of Renault, who is tied on points with Ferrari, and a big gap between McLaren and BAR. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you've liked it, let me know what you think of that in the comments. Let me know what you think of the intro as well. I really like that. And I will see you guys for the next Grand Prix in Malaysia for Formula 1 2004.